Block 0107. In the beginning, when God formed the heavens and the earth, he prepared a special place, set apart from everything else he had created. It was a garden filled with life, harmony, and unparalleled beauty. The breeze was gentle, the lush trees bowed to the wind as if praising him, and rivers cut through the fertile soil with crystal clear waters. This place was the Garden of Eden. It was there, in this paradise carefully shaped by his hands, that God decided to form the human being, not like the other creatures, but in his image and likeness. From the dust of the earth, he formed Adam, and when he breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, the man became a living soul. Adam opened his eyes in the midst of perfection. His first sight was the clear blue sky. His first sound, the harmonious song of creation. He was alive, and his existence had purpose. God entrusted Adam with the responsibility of caring for Eden. Every plant, every animal, everything was under his watch. And as a sign of authority, Adam himself named all the animals. But even in such abundance, something was missing. God, who knows the deepest part of the heart, saw that it was not good for man to be alone. So, while Adam slept a deep sleep, God took one of his ribs and, with divine delicacy, formed the woman. When Adam saw her for the first time, his eyes filled with awe and joy. He recognized in her something no other creature had, flesh of his flesh, bone of his bones. And so Eve was created, not as an inferior being, but as part of Adam, an ideal companion, made from the same essence. The Garden of Eden then became the home of both. They lived in full communion with God, at peace with themselves and with all of creation. There was no guilt, shame, or pain. Each day was a new discovery, each evening a new conversation with the Creator. And in the center of the garden, two trees stood out, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave them freedom, but also a clear boundary. They could eat from all the trees except one. The command was simple, direct, and just. Eden was more than a physical place. It was a reflection of the perfect harmony between God, man, and creation. And there, at the beginning of everything, humanity had its first chapter written with love, purpose, and freedom.